Hello, Jack Greaves here, and today we are going to be doing a behind the scenes video. The video we're going behind the scenes on is a video that I uploaded not too long ago, which is the Monopoly Crazy Cash review. I'm also considering this video to be kind of a voiceover test. I haven't really done voiceovers before, so yeah, without further ado, roll the titles. So the first thing I do before I produce a video is write a script for the whole video. If you just want to play a video game, you don't really need to make a script unless you want to give a review on it. Another reason you might need a script is if you're reviewing a board game, which is what we're focusing on today. Personally, I use Microsoft Word to edit my scripts. I don't know if there are any other programs that people use for writing scripts, but apart from Microsoft's WordPad, this is the only software which I can think of. And just in case you're wondering, this is the format I use for writing my scripts. Dialogue in normal blue text, non-dialogue information in italicized blue text, headings highlighting chapters in capital letters with 12 equal signs on either side, and the main header, which includes the title of the video, the number of the video in production order, and the video reference, which I'll get to in a moment. Once I'm done writing the script, I save it to my computer's hard drive as a capital S, followed by 5 numbers, corresponding to the video's production number that I mentioned earlier. After doing about 4.5 months of important work, it was then time to shoot the video. And of course, before you shoot the video, you need to go through the time-consuming process of setting it all up. For Monopoly Crazy Cash, this includes putting the money into the cash machine, or at least its tray, setting out the board, the rest of the equipment, the cash machine, things like that. And then once it's all set and done, we're ready to shoot. Main camera. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hello, Jack Greaves here, and then, once everything has been wrapped up, we would still need to put everything back in its box. This includes the board, cash machine, tokens, money, all the components I unboxed while setting up. Then when everything is finalised, it's time to edit the video. As with most videos, the editing process would normally take a very amount of time depending on the length of the video and how many cuts and components I add to the video. The editing software I use for my videos is called Shotcut, which I'll leave a link to in the description if you want to check it out. For me, editing is usually comprised of combining the videos together, such as the intro segment, the main footage, bloopers, all that kind of stuff. And one of my recent subscribers at the time wanted to know what the music in my intro is. Well, to start off with, here is the full version of that exact intro. And then this logo stays on screen until the music ends. This exact music was used as background music for the download assistant channels on the Wii. These were the channels that were included with later Wii games and consoles, where gamers can find out more about the channel and, if they wanted to, head directly to the Wii shop to download them. How exactly did I get this audio? Dolphin Emulator has the option to dump the audio from your gameplay directly to the hard drive while you're playing. This is a good alternative to grabbing audio from video games rather than having to search through thousands of YouTube videos trying to find a track you want. Either way, once you've combined the music with the video, you'll want to export it in a format that is compatible with YouTube. For Shotcut, this comes under the YouTube option, which I find is super convenient for me. Apart from that, I like to give my files a proprietary name, which is normally a combination of 2 letters depicting the name of the series or category, and 2 numbers depicting the number of the video in it. The components are then followed by an extension. THMB stands for thumbnail, which is basically just a combination of 2D images pasted onto Paint 3D. Subbed for subtitles, segged for a pre-prepared segment, several different extensions for alternate camera angles, and main for the main video, which I very recently got rid of so that I didn't have to constantly import the subtitles into VLC Media Player whenever I wanted to watch my videos. Anyway, after the software has finished exporting the video, it is later imported into YouTube, where I determine all the additional hidden details, title, description, thumbnail, recording date, all sorts of things. Then, a few days after scheduling the upload, the video becomes available to the public. Of course, you could always take the production process a step further by adding elements such as subtitles, but I'll get to those in a future video. Anyways, thank you all for watching this behind the scenes video. I will be uploading a couple more videos for the 5-year anniversary, so please do remember to subscribe to the UnionJack and turn on post notifications so that you know exactly what videos we upload when we upload them. Goodbye!